Ethics of communication. So basically, what is ethics? Ethics communication is the notion that human beings are governed by their morals, which in turn affects communication. So basically, generally speaking, communication ethics deals with the moral good present in any form of human communication. So what is ethical decision making? Ethical decision making is the process of choosing the best alternative for achieving best results or outcomes with individuals. It is broad in definition, but let us discuss the four ethics. So, first, for the ethical decision making is the utilitarian ethics. It is an ethical theory that determines right from wrong by focusing on the outcomes. For an example for this ethics is that critical thinking of situations that could benefit the situation. For an example, a nurse should always apply critical thinking so that the patient should be comfortable of his or her situation despite of his diagnosis or diseases that happened in his situation. The second ethical decision making is the moral duty. Moral duty is the obligation to act based on ethical beliefs. So basically, what is ethical beliefs? Ethical beliefs are morals that are shaped by social norms, cultural practices, and religious beliefs. An example of this ethics is that for social norms is that telling the truth. Our families always tells us to always say the truth. Cultural practices, we always do the pagpag when it comes to Filipino culture because when you visited someone who has died, we should always remove the clothes that we have used upon going there so that the person who died will not be coming with us when we go home. For religious beliefs is that some family practices not wearing white or red when someone died because it is to pay respect to the person who has died.
Virtue ethics. This is a broad term for theories that emphasize the role of character and virtue in moral philosophy, rather than either doing one's duty or acting in order to bring about good consequences. An example for this is the nursing paradigm. According to Fawcett 1995, the nursing paradigm represents global ideas about individuals, groups, situations, and phenomena of interest to this discipline. It explains the nature of human beings, their relationship with the environment, and the human universal health processes. And the last one is the common good approach. This approach also emanates from the writings of Plato, Aristotle, and Cicero. The core idea is that ethical actions are those which results in everyone's advantage. An example for this is courts and judicial systems. The debate over the common good has existed since Plato wrote the Republic in the late 5th century BC. Common good can hold different meanings depending on one's involvement. For example, if City Hall makes a decision that is good for its citizens but not good for citizens of a neighboring city, is that the common good? And what is good? It can be defined as doing what is right or proper, according to Webster's 1990, page 255. But does everyone agree what actions achieve common good? Probably not, according to Powell and Clemens 1998. How to be an ethical communicator. First, you should be respectful to audiences. The speaker-receiver exchange implies that someone or a group aside from ours engage to influence each other in some way through the communication process. Next is we should respect truth. A great deal of the ethics of communication involves a respect for truth. Honesty is essential in close relationships, and if we cannot trust the other party, our communication becomes increasingly ineffective. Next is we should use information properly. Providing information to people needs good preparation. To speak authoritatively on a subject is to look into different dimensions of a topic, so we can provide accurate and balanced information about it. And lastly is we should not falsify information. If we fail to attribute the material to its original creator consciously or through negligence, it would appear that the words or ideas are our own, and this is a form of intellectual theft. Real life situation about ethical communication. An example for this is rumor spreading. Rumor is a talk or opinion circulating without visible facts. People who spreads rumors does not bother determining any truths on what they are saying. What is unethical about such situation? This is unethical since rumors are just based on unverified sources. It may or may not be true. Next is why is it unethical? Because it is an ethical way of spreading information. Since the rumors may or may not be verified, the person who spreads the rumor may be seen as not morally correct. Next, what could you do differently? Instead of spreading unverified rumors about something, we should first collect more reliable information about it before we conclude something. Next, what ethical guidance can you suggest? We should use information properly and not falsify information in order for us to be an effective ethical communicator. Next is why is it important to be ethical in this situation? It is important for us to be ethical in this situation because we need to respect the person we are spreading rumors to. By being ethical, we are being a good ethical communicator to other people.